Hey there fam, it's Chibi. So today I'm going to show you guys how I make my Reinhardt makeup for all of my Reinhardt cosplays. I did one for a convention not too long ago, so this is it right here. So let's get on with the tutorial then. So for starters, I'm going to start with putting on my wig cap. This is what I personally like to start with to just get all my hair out of the way. You can also just tie up your hair, but personally I always just like to start with the wig cap just so I know what the wig cap is covering and where I need to put all my makeup and everything. It's just a personal preference. Y'all do you. Also, before the makeup, guys, if you guys happen to have colored contacts or any kind of contacts that you guys wear, this is the perfect time to put them on. So for starters, I'm going to use this Mayron Rigid Collodion. Now, what Rigid Collodion is, guys, it is basically a special effects product that is used to make scars. So for this, I'm going to use to make the scar that Reinhardt has on his eye. What it does is that you place it on your skin and it starts to just kind of like pull and stretch on your skin. It helps to make your scars look a lot more realistic for makeup. Now next I'm going in with this e.l.f. Hydrating Primer. This is actually one of my favorite primers to use, and just place it on then. Now I'm going to cover my dark circles with my concealer. I use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is actually just my personal favorite. It just covers up my nasty dark circles that I have, and yeah. Next, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation. This is also my personal foundation, and that I'm going to be using for the makeup, and just buff it in, guys. For this makeup tutorial, I did incorporate a lot of just like regular methods that I use for my makeup. I didn't try to go for something so extreme, so just really keeping it simple for this time. Now that my foundation is set, I'm going back with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer to kind of give my face some highlights. For my powder, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. HD powder in shade Sheer. This is basically their own translucent powder that I like using, and I just place it all over with a powder brush. For contour, I'll be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palettes, and I'm just going to be going over on my forehead, on my cheekbones, and on my jawline for this. When it comes, and then I'm going to lighten my face using the lighter shade on all the highlighting areas. Next is highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost Highlighter in shade Skin Tut. This is personally my shade for my skin tone, and it is absolutely one of my favorite highlighters to use. Now I'm just going to put this in all of my highlighting areas on my face. Now we're going back and painting on the scar. Now I'm using the Ben Eye Cream Contour Wheel. Back then I got a special effects kit from Ben Eye, and this is what I'll be using to draw out the scar. Now I'm going to be using this dark brown shade in order to outline the scar, and then I'm going to be using a different one to fill it in. I really love using this color wheel for making scars and sorts of bruises on my skin, and it's one that I've been using for the Reinhardt cosplay, and it really does make scars look really good. Now that the first color is done, we're going to be filling in with the color next to it, and this is going to really make the scar pop and making it stand out how I want it to. And here is the end look for how the scar is supposed to look like. Now we're going to start with my next eye. Now I'm going to be going in with this James Charles palette, and I'm going to be using two colors to just give my eyes a little bit more definition for this look. I'm going to be using this color first and then going in with the next. Next, I'm going to be using this darker color here to just give my eyes a little definition. I lastly decided to pop in a little shimmer shade on the inner corner of my lid, so I'm going in with this lighter color and just popping it right in the middle of my eyes. Next is eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. No Budge retractable liner for my waterline, and then going in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner to make my eyeliner. And this is how it looked like in the end. Now it's time for mascara, and I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Length and Volume waterproof mascara. And now I'm going to pop on some lashes. I'm going to be using some lashes from the brand Ardell, and going in with the, I believe it's like the Duo lash glue? Yeah, let's just go with that. Now, to be a little extra, I'm actually going to be coloring my brows, and I'm going to be using this Mayron hair white. This is kind of what, and this toothbrush, this is kind of what you use to color in your hair a little bit to kind of do a lot of like old age makeups. Now, you don't have to do this, but personally, I really wanted to color in my brows for this look, and this is what I used. Now lastly, to finish off the makeup, I'm going to be using this e.l.f. liquid lipstick in the shade Coffee. And now to set the face, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set to make sure that my makeup will last through the convention. Lastly, but certainly not least, it is time to put on the wig, and there you go, guys. That is the makeup look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helps you guys if you guys plan to do this look in the future. But yeah, that is all. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, so keep raving on my raving unicorns. You guys are awesome. Bye! Oh, fuck.